Hey Apache Junction, Sheriff Lamb here. It's been a busy week, but conveniently, it's Friday.
Okay folks, another edition of FYI Friday. I'd like to introduce you to one of our staff members. Am I getting typecast? Okay, let me introduce you to Sgt David James. He is our A-side shift supervisor, works Sunday through Wednesday, and he comes on about 1 o'clock and gets off around 10 o'clock.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Sgt David James, and welcome to another edition of FYI Friday. I'd like to introduce you guys to my lovely assistant, Sweetness. She is an 11-year-old buckskin mare, and she's going to help us out today with our presentation. The Arizona Horse Council gives us statistics that there's approximately 177,000 horses in 60,000 homes in Arizona. The equestrian industry in Arizona adds approximately $1.6 billion of income to our state. We do have a large equestrian population in the city of Apache Junction, and as you go out and you drive our roadways, I can guarantee you've probably seen some horses out here. So today I'd like to just give you a couple tips about how to share the roadway with our equestrian friends. So as you're approaching horses that are next to the roadway, just slow down a little bit and give them a little bit of space. A lot of times you may see a rider that may give you a hand signal. So hopefully these riders are giving you concise hand signals that are either asking you to slow down or telling you to go ahead and go around. Isn't that right? Go around, right? But as you do so, just go slowly, give them a little bit of space, and don't start to accelerate again until after you're clear of the horses and riders. Again, horses have a fight or flight response, not unlike any other animal, and they tend to flee. And when it's a 1,000-pound animal, the flight can be epic. And Sweetness wanted me to remind you guys that as you're approaching intersections, you may start to see her head, neck, and even front legs before you're able to see the rider. That rider's going to have to be able to see out before they can clear cross traffic and know whether they can stop or go. So that just goes into the slowing down when you see them approaching the intersections. And so as you're traveling around, you may see the horses and riders on the side of the road. Just understand that there might not always be a side of the road. Livestock, other horses, animals, dogs, and people can spook horses. And so if these other animals or people will spook a horse on the side of the road, they may spook into the street, into your path. So that's why we just ask you to give them a little bit of extra space. And now that we're getting into the summer months, horseback riding is not unlike any other activity around Arizona. You're going to see horseback riders that like to get up earlier and ride their horses or come out later in the evening. A lot of times when they do that, they'll wear lighter clothing or reflective items that can be seen. So just understand, as the temperature continues to get warmer, the horses are going to be out earlier in the morning when it's nice out. And so to piggyback off of the heat comment that I made just a bit ago, I will remind you what Officer DuPont taught us on the last installment.
Just remember, stay hydrated.
Staying hydrated while you're out on your horses is very important, and obviously keeping them hydrated is important as well. So always make sure that you bring water with you and have water available for them when you're done riding. So those of us at the Apache Junction Police Department appreciate our equestrian neighbors and friends, and we do enjoy seeing them out and about and living that equestrian and Western lifestyle. So one more point I'd like to bring up is when you're out and about enjoying our beautiful countryside, make sure not to park too close to the step-through gate, as some horses may not be used to that and may require a little more room to get through. I'd like to thank everybody for checking out on us today. I'd like to encourage you to provide any comments or suggestions that you have. Go ahead and comment in the comment section on this video. If you like what you see, give us a few shares and let us know what you think. I'd also like to thank Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb, America's Sheriff, for starting off this FYI Friday for us. And I'd like to tell everybody, enjoy your weekend and happy trails.